Hello students, your topic for today is emergency provisions under Indian Constitution. So India is a federal country of its own kind. It acquires unitary features during an emergency. Due to this reason, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar called the Indian federal system as unique because it becomes entirely unitary during an emergency. During an emergency, a constitutional machinery fails and the system converts itself into a unitary features. So the emergency is a period of depression where all the fundamental rights of a person is taken away except Article 20 and Article 21. These two articles remain intact even during emergencies. So the definition of emergency is an emergency is a situation which arises due to the failure of the government machinery which causes or demands immediate action from the authority. So according to the Black Laws Dictionary, emergency is a situation which requires quick action and immediate notice. As such, a situation causes a threat to the life and property in the nation. It is a failure of the social system to deliver reasonable conditions of life. Types of emergency. So, Part 18 of the Indian Constitution deals with the emergency provisions, that is, Article 352 to Article 360. There are three types of emergencies that are mentioned in the Constitution. The power of imposing all the three types of emergencies is vested upon the President of India. The concept of emergency was borrowed from the Weimar Constitution of Germany. The three types are: first, national emergency, that is Article 352, President's rule, that is Article 356, and financial emergency, that is Article 360. Grounds for the proclamation of emergency. So, national emergency. Grounds for the proclamation of national emergency are as follows. The first one is war, then external aggression or armed rebellion. In the case of war, when a country declares a formal war against India and there is a violent structure using armed forces, the President of India may impose national emergency. External aggression. When a country attacks under another country without any formal declaration of war, it is a unilateral attack by any country towards India. In such circumstances, the President of India may impose a national emergency. Then there is armed rebellion. So, the emergency due to the armed rebellion may be imposed by the President of India when a group of people rebel against the present government, which will lead to the destruction of lives and property. Grounds for the proclamation of emergency for state emergencies. So, in the state emergency, it is a failure in the constitutional machinery of the state. In this emergency, when governor of the state is satisfied that the state is not functioning in accordance with the constitutional provisions, then he may write his report to the President of India, and the President, if satisfied by the report, may impose the President's rule after that. So, the President will become the executive head of the state. In the case of financial emergency, the grounds for the proclamation is this: that when a state arises in the country which leads to a financial crisis in India, the President of India may impose emergency to tackle the situation. In this situation, the central authority may reduce the budget or cut the budget given to the state. Salaries of the government officers may be deducted. Emergency provisions. So, Article 352 deals with the proclamation of emergency. Article 353 deals with the effect of the proclamation of emergency. Article 354 deals with the application of provisions relating to the distribution of revenues while a proclamation of emergency is in operation. Article 355 is the duty of the Union to protect states against external aggression and internal disturbance. Article 356 is the provisions in case of failure of constitutional machinery in state. Article 357 is exercise of legislative powers under proclamation issued under 356. Article 358 is suspension of provisions of Article 19 during emergency. Article 359 is suspension of the enforcement of rights conferred by part 3 during emergency. And last is the article 360, that is about the provisions for national financial emergency. That's all. Thank you.